Hello and welcome back, folks. This is Ragnarok here with part 2 of Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD as the Kingdom of England. Alright, so we're off to a bit of a slow start. I've decided to basically rework everything and rebuild all of our cities. So it's taken a little bit of time so far. It's coming along fairly well. Just Bordeaux. Little bit of an issue here. I think if we put a governor back down here. The previous governor, I believe he died. Somebody died. Anyway, governor. Have? Yeah. I don't see where, was it this guy that died? Weird. We'll put William in there, I guess. I don't know. I thought he was the one who died. Anyway, whatever. That reduces the public order a little bit. Sanitation is going to be an issue here until we can get this built up. We might even want to consider knocking this down a level for now, just to make sure that we don't get plague. I think I will do that just for the time being. Probably shouldn't have upgraded this right away. It does give us public order, but at the expense of squalor. Anyway. Alright, Bristol. Yeah, it looks like you can only build one of each building type in each settlement, which gives you a little bit further restriction. I was hoping that we could double up on them. Means we might not be able to build the artillery here. Want to get that going as well, and then can we afford the sanitation? Yep. All right, good. Yeah, we've got a very meager income, especially considering that we don't have any armies in the field. I mean, if we were to put the taxes up to the regular level, the income is somewhat respectable, but we just would not be able to handle it public order wise. This is keeping the taxes low too, is helping the growth, which as you can see, we're getting these provinces grown pretty quickly. But yeah, in any case, I don't think there's anything else for us to do. Oh wait, we can do an edict down here. I'm gonna continue with the growth. Yep. Get this province built up as much. That should sort out, knocking that down a level will sort out the public order and the sanitation. So we'll be good down there. Plus 3 more turns, castle gets built up. That'll help both public order and sanitation as well. So might want to start saving up, see if we can get some of these castles to level 3, which will help things along a bit too. So just gonna continue burning through some end turns and just laying the groundwork. It's a nice quiet, nice easy start to the campaign, which is quite different from most Total War campaigns. Obviously, though, not all of these factions are going to have the same experience, and even my approach here to England, you have a lot of different ways that you could approach playing England, and I'm sure that this is definitely not the norm. More than likely, any normal person wouldn't have necessarily smashed all of their buildings to start off. Damn it, sanitation is still out of whack. How I don't understand how our squalor is 5 here. Should only be 2. I'm missing something. Anyway, at least public order is balanced now. Ah, shoot, we forgot to deploy you last turn. We might as well get this built. $50 to upgrade those. And yeah, we'll build this up here as well. Let's get that public order under control. Higher we can get that public order, the more we can start taxing some of these provinces. And sanitation's great here in England, because this thing is providing sanitation for all the adjacent provinces. How long until the castle's finished built? 2 more turns. That should sort things out once we get that built. Hope so, anyway. Alright, we've got another office available. Maybe we should put somebody in Colchester, because Colchester has the 5 buildings. So who needs the growth the most? Take a look at these guys, what we got here. This guy. Oh. Guess we'll put you in charge. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna put him in Colchester. And then let's yeah, continue with the growth, and then we'll maybe change it over to taxes later on. Oh, damn it. Could have been using this. Give that to you. You are king. So I wonder if we lose those after they die, or if they go back into the pool. Alright. Oh, it's not quite positive there. I'm gonna say, for the first time, we've got positive public order everywhere. At least no negative public order. So that's 1 plus. Just Bristol is balanced.
We are a proud.
No problem. We're a peace-loving nation here in England, at least so far. That's what we want the AI to think for now, until we get our armies built. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting economic system, because you're forced to make really tough decisions with balancing the buildings and whatnot, and the sort of rigidry. It's a little bit tougher working on it for legendary difficulty. You have displeased His Holiness with failing to complete his task. His route paper favor has lowered. Okay. So what does that? Magna Carta +2 loyalty, tax rate -5, action wide. Public order up to minus. Ooh, President Catholic Christianity. Ooh, that is not going to be good. Not going to help things along. Damn, I guess I should have maybe worked on that for His Old Holiness there. Alright, let's get our manor estates built up first, and then we'll start saving up to build these up to level 3, because it's gonna basically take us 2 turns of income each turn to build those to level 3. Yeah, he's gonna die eventually here, but hopefully later than sooner. Very good. John has a skill. Get that public order boosted up. Alright, that should help. Helps quite a bit. A few more turns. I know you guys are probably getting anxious for some battles as well. I mean, trust me, I am as well. I do really want to get some battles in sooner than later. Probably won't be until part 3, if I'm being completely honest with you. But I think we should start seeing some fireworks by part 3. Another bloke died. AM off. What the fuck? Why does this guy have the same image as John? He's a doppelganger.
What do you wish of me?
Bollocks are still not in great shape down here. I don't know. I think maybe we should just get rid of the winery and replace it with the manor estates. At least the manor estates don't give us a negative for the sanitation. How much longer? 4 more turns till we can go to level 2 sanitation. That'll help out huge, actually. We can just wait it out. Alright, so the manor estate there. believe we've got another governor available. Melee. As a scholar. Patron. What does patron do? The offices are all occupied. Robert. Okay. Alright, we're fine. We don't. The guy who died wasn't necessarily important, I suppose. Let's keep burning those interns. Maybe I should have named this campaign like 1230 AD, because it's gotta be like 20 years before we actually go on the offensive. Soon, guys, I promise. I mean, I don't see the point of being aggressive right now when keeping public order and everything like that is going to be such a big issue for us. And if we don't have to, we're not at war with anyone, what is the point of...
In our people's name, I ask, with all due deference to your dignity, that...
No, I'm not going to take that. There's really no point. That's probably going to be our first target. So, I think we just leave it alone from now. Noble birthright. Having lots of children. That's good. What do we? He's got. Oh, Henry is come of age. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's good. Oh, son of a bitch! I didn't build this yet.
How can I serve you?
He's leveled up, and persuade. That be useful. We come up against other agents, and it doesn't look like the AI has done much in the way of recruiting over there anyway in Wales. Same thing there, so that's good. Yeah, we should really give our heir something to do for now, just to gain some experience. Oh, well, he's technically not the heir. Oh, maybe he's not old enough to do anything yet? It doesn't look like it. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I guess he's gotta be a little bit older before we can actually, actually do something with him. We've got no commands here for him just yet, so still not old enough. Oh, good. Got some skills. What is this? Okay. Alright, Robert. I'll work you towards same thing. No public order. And same thing with you, William. Public order down to 0, but sanitation still an issue. Yeah, it'll be fine once we get that upgraded, but that's 2 turns plus 3 turns, that's 5 turns before we get the sanitation. Hopefully we don't get plagued before then. But in these provinces, sanitation should never really be an issue, especially once we get these to level 2.
At your service.
It's just the public order I'm concerned about. Which is not too bad. That'll help out.
As long as our strength remains.
Alright, no problem. Yeah, I think this early preparation will definitely pay off in the later parts of the campaign. I think we'll be a lot better situated to deal with our enemies and expand. Alright. Another noble birth. My god, they're just pumping the kids out. Goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 kids. Good job. 58. She's 39. This poor Isabella. Though, we have a noble birth last turn too. And each turn is a quarter of a year. So 4 months. That's kind of suspicious. Unless that's I don't know. Really weird. Anyway. Yeah, still not old enough, and it looks like, yeah, we still can't recruit him, so that's fine. Yeah, none of our governors have died yet. That's alright. Look order. That should sort it out there. That's helped. I think we get that upgraded there. And we can build this here. Now, what are we gonna... Oh, you know what, son of a bitch. We can build another city square. Look at that. Never mind, I was mistaken. That's okay. Alright, we'll just leave this vacant for now, but I think this is what we're gonna build here. And if you're wondering why, when I say I want to turn this into an economic powerhouse, check this out. The oh, I can't point to it, but income 2% interest on treasury at the end of turn, faction wide. So if that stacks, then we can really rack up a ton of cash. Be similar to the Eastern Roman Empire, except that we can actually increase that particular trait by building more of those buildings. So the effect it's going to have, though, it's going to change our religion to Judaism, but we can always convert to Judaism, and then we won't have the penalties public order wise. Though probably going to be a rocky transition somewhat, but yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to manage it. What are we doing down here? Oh, look at this. We have got another build slot. I guess we'll just wait till next turn to unlock that, because we can't afford it this turn anyway. Yeah, you know what? I think I am gonna get rid of the wine there. I just... Yeah, I don't know that we can make use of it. The fact that it has that negative squalor, I think it would be better just to build the city center. I want to build one of those Jewish buildings in every single settlement, so that we can really take advantage of the additional income. And I mean, aside from that, we're still gonna need food, so. Uh-oh. Regency. Our ruler has passed away, but his designated heir is too young to assume the mantle of leadership. As such, a regent has been appointed until such a time he's old enough to rule. Here nominated Richard. Wavering loyalty, John. We'll sign the charter. Yeah, so... Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that and replace it. And then down here we will build the Jewish diaspora. Alright, sweet. London has upgraded, which means let's build the mustering grounds, which means we can start recruiting our armies. We've got the artillery. I think I'll upgrade this as well. Actually, not yet. Let's build here first. Fill in public order there, yeah. Public order. Ooh. Take a look here. So she's regent. She could remarry. This guy has got low public, or need a new governor. Oh, we could put Henry in as governor. Kind of want Henry to command the army, or at least the first army. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. So we're gonna need to recruit somebody new. Melee. I think we'll go with the scholar here. And we're gonna put him in London, I guess. And we'll continue with the growth.
How can I serve you?
Alright. Looks good. Should we start recruiting the army now? Slowly? Over time? Fists of the Father, Swords of Justice. Alright, Henry. The problem is we're losing integrity. Faction -3. Politics -2. Alright, so what have we got available? English Knights, foot soldiers. Okay, let me take a look at got anything here. Okay. Give you a cook +2 integrity for the army, that'll help out a little bit. I think we're gonna recruit slowly. We'll just recruit 1 unit a turn. For now, just to give him something to do. We'll probably move him out and put him in camp stance, and that should increase the integrity. But at least this way, he should be gaining experience, I think, by doing this a little each turn. Just give him something to do. But I just don't want to use up all of our money right off the bat. This is going to be expensive, getting the army, but at least we'll get some troops in the field. Gives him something to do. And gives us time to build up a little bit more of the infrastructure, which is coming along pretty well. But we'll want two armies to start things off. They won't be full stacks. One will be just primarily cavalry, I think. And it'll just be in a supporting role. So I think 1 full stack and then 1 army with cavalry should be enough to get things started with our expansion plans. And we'll want to start canceling some treaties with our neighbors here in England. Let's build up our forces a little bit more before we do that. Just in case they preemptively attack us. I mean, it'd be unlikely, but...
Ready for battle. What do you wish of me?
Alright, beauty. We can upgrade our sanitation buildings. Alright, I'm gonna demolish that. Gonna hurt trade a little bit. That should actually allow us to build up these now as well. I mean, we could always switch something out here for the wine, but I think it's just better to have the public order building there with no negatives. I know we are. Actually, take a look at how much we're making from trade. I mean, most of our trade is. Actually, oh man, we're making quite a bit. Oh, total value 160. Whatever. That's, I think, for the most part, negligible. Okay, what did I say we were going to do next for technology? I don't think that we need to rush, actually, because we can't really afford to upgrade anything to level 3 right now anyway. So, I think we want to work towards hospital. I think is a good idea. Actually, level 4 sheep farm actually could be quite valuable for us. Maybe we'll go with that. Hospital can wait. Alright, so let's recruit. Actually, we'll wait till next turn. I want to move him out into in-camp.
At your service.
I'm in in-camp stance. Now, is it necessary? Current sanitation is only 1. So yeah, let's get these upgraded. We can only upgrade 1, but that settlement seems like an ideal spot for it. Or actually Nottingham would be a little bit more ideal to start with. Ah, shit. Just because it'll spread it to all of these neighboring provinces.
We hunger for battle.
I mean, technically, you might be able to get away with just building one of them in a central province like that, and then... But I don't know, we'll leave it as is for now. Alright.
We are a proud people, and
Sure.
would be proud
Why
to count.
not?
And so we have a settlement. I will offer sacrifice for the wisdom we have been blessed with today.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that we're ever going to get the public order to a state where we can boost the taxes, which is kind of unfortunate. It's... I don't know. We'll see how things go along and see if I can work something out. New Pope elected. Wow. Pope Gregorius the Ninth. His Holiness the Pope has been gathered up to God, ending a fruitful chapter in church history. New Pope has been elected without delay. This man has a chance to guide all Christendom. You are more important or hold more sway than he does. All good Christian leaders should support the new pope if called upon to do so. It can only be for the good of their kingdoms, but be aware, by the same token, that crossing him could have dire consequences. The momentous occasion, a boy becomes a man, and assumes his rightful place as the ruler of our people. Long may he live. Alright, good. Sign the charter. I think that's the best thing to do. So, integrity-wise, we're still losing integrity, but if we come out and in camp, that actually gets it increasing, so that's good. Change return. And you, sir, can continue recruiting some troops. We'll recruit 2 this turn. And we want to get the siege engineers unlocked. We need public order here as well. And then I'm thinking that old Richard, the landowner, this one's zeal, not a weakling. Alright, Richard's Fist of the Father. Let's recruit you.
Ready for orders. Set up the watch.
And oh, you look an awful lot like your father. Son of a bitch. Oh wait, you do have the early nights.
At your command, Commander. It is
So he's gonna command the cavalry.
to serve your people.
And he'll command the main
At
force.
your command.
And he's actually leveled up. Give you that. I think we need to increase the integrity of the army. As much as I'd like to go down for campaign movement, I think getting the integrity up is important. So otherwise we're going to be leaking integrity throughout the campaign.
Commander.
Actually, let's
Ready for orders.
let's recruit those for now. He can come out and
We hunger for battle.
yeah, we do have the longbows. We'll want him to come out and in camp as well, because his integrity is going to be going down. Change per turn -4. Bollocks. Power is... Thinking that maybe we'll marry her John. I don't know if that's gonna work out or not. Got 70 influence, that's not bad. Got for governors now, everybody's okay. Alright, good enough. Actually, maybe it's not a good idea that she does that. Maybe we marry him to Joan? Loyalty is not great. Guy's loyalty is 10 out of 10. Oh, son of a bitch. Let's get you in as a marshal. Does this increases a loyalty? It doesn't. Might be better to have Richard as a governor.
for battle. We hunger for battle.
Actually, you know what? We will. I just want to see how this works out, and then these guys. Let's give them the research rate. Turn tuner. Okay. All right, we'll build there next turn. Yeah, we should, for sure, next episode, have an army completely built, and we should actually get a battle in, if you can believe that or not. So, yeah, apologize for the slow start, but things are going to pick up here. Things are going to pick up quite a bit, I think, once we get our Doom stack in the field. Alright, decree or bribe? We will bribe. Alright, now, get a little bit of building done down here in Bordeaux. Go with the city square. We'll wait to build this up. Let's get the public order sorted first. At least we've got the sanitation under control. So that's one good thing.
Commander.
Alright. Hop out here. Going to encamp as well. And we recruit. Recruiting one of those. How does that affect the integrity? Change per turn 0, so that's good. At least we're not losing integrity.
Commander.
And this force should be gaining integrity, so that's good as well. We'll just leave it like that for now.
Ready for battle.
Actually, good. What the? Oh, son of a putt, son of a bitch. Maybe we might not have enough manpower to recruit more of those guys. Alright, that's okay, because we can recruit them from other provinces as well. Start recruiting some of our longbows. There's population in this, but for the life of me, I don't know where it is. I don't know where that statistic is kept. Anyway. Okay, what's next? Sanitation buildings are in a huge hurry at the moment. Probably just maybe sit on this income for now. Wonder if we should start changing some of these edicts over. Actually, now that I think about it, we no longer need the growth here. So why don't we go with, I'm gonna say tax rate. Nope. We'll go with public order. And that'll get things looking good down there. Alright, so we'll... How much sanitation do we have? Total sanitation. could build up this here in London. Yeah, let's get this built in London because we're gonna have a little bit of a food shortage, which gives us a negative of public order. So let's build this up. Now this area, you know what? We shouldn't be focusing on money for food in this province since it's our military capital. We should go with wheat fields just to keep the army fed. I think that will work out a little bit better for us. Alright, just Nottingham. A little bit of a public order issue, but that's not too bad.
Your wisdom would be obvious to all the world if you heed my
Kingdom
word.
of Scotland. They want to
Those of a
arrange
plain-spoken
marriage.
Roman.
They'll give us trade and non-aggression. For Margaret. Oh, for Margaret. Let's see here. Personal influence +2. Yeah, you know what? She's actually, I think she'll be quite useful. And marry the king, and it'd be good to get the king married early on. I hadn't even thought about that. We're gonna obviously break all of those treaties with Scotland eventually and take it over. But you know, which reminds me, we should probably break our treaties with Wales. Let's take a look at who we've got treaties with in and around our territory. And start breaking them because our army should be ready relatively soon. So it is going to be somewhat of an expensive force to keep in the field. So
we will be in war. I trust my once friend. Your people will fall into darkness and despair.
Oh my gosh, this is going to hurt our war weariness. Dang it. That's a little bit annoying. I mean, there's nothing we can do to get down there. I mean, I guess we... fuck, I don't know. I don't even know if, like, the thing is... Where are these guys? We have to sail all the way around there. Yikes. Question is, alright, where is war weariness? 0%. So that's gonna go up over time, obviously. Oh, sail all the way around. I mean, we could come down and... Let me take a look at this. Diplomatic status. Kingdom of France. Ally of an ally. Flanders. Right across from us. We'd sail down to Bordeaux and then trespass for all of these territories. Or we could trespass through here. Sail around. That is bloody well annoying. I guess something like that was bound to happen sooner or later. Best chance 10%, that'll be useful. Spread religious. Alright, good. The integrity is going up now. These guys. I really want it to consolidate all of this territory first before we go on a freaking crusade down to here. Ah man, that's just super annoying.
In our good name, be welcome and speak in
We've
friendship.
got military access with them.
Welcome, welcome, my friend. I will give ear to you and
Raid,
give
can
tongue
we
to
get
the
military
people's
access?
words.
Alright. So, we've got military access with the Kingdom of Navri and Aragon. And then we can go into that province and kill them. So let's ramp up our military production, I guess. How are we looking for public order?
Ready for battle. At your command. Are you ready to serve?
A couple more of them, and then next turn we'll see if we can recruit in neighboring provinces. Actually, what I was gonna say is we could recruit with some other generals, or we could hire some other generals, but let's just do some building in the meantime. That's gonna affect our income quite a bit. Get those built. Sanitation there too. York should be fine. Total sanitation 3, yeah. Sanitation's looking pretty good. And we can use our priests to bop back and forth between provinces wherever they happen to need public order. London should be good once this is built. It's just going to be really expensive once we get these armies in the field. So Navary, Aragon. Aragon. Yeah. Valencia. Alright, so that's the target. I really don't like, you know, kind of situation. Georgie. Work towards inspired leader. Yeah, it appears that manpower-wise, we can only recruit so many of these. Each province. So we'll try, see if we can recruit more of them in neighboring provinces. Just get this army built as quickly as possible. Head south. And sort these guys out. Yeah, otherwise it's just our war weariness is going to continue to go up, and we just can't really afford to have that happen, especially because it's gonna have a really detrimental effect on public order, and we're struggling as it is just to balance the public order.
Attention and then careful consideration in your wisdom to my words.
Kingdom of Wales, what can we get for you guys? Alright, so rather than attacking Wales and Scotland, I guess maybe we'll make some alliances with them. Fuck it. Let's take military access. And let's get some money. And she doesn't seem like she's a particularly valuable. Yeah, she doesn't seem like she's a particularly valuable Truish. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll marry her off. Get an alliance with. Oh, son of a
Come
bitch.
now, this offer is a good and honest one, and you should give it sensible consideration.
Military access. Okay, we'll go for 3,000. That sounds reasonable. And then maybe we'll push for a defensive alliance with Scotland as well. And then that way we don't have to worry about those northern provinces. Alright, let's take a look at this quick. So, look at the status. Kingdom. Oh, they love us.
Be welcome. Let us talk, and then enjoy good Roman wine when we have agreement.
Nope, no thanks. Thank goodness they didn't offer her. Hey, yeah. Alright, how about you guys? What are you guys? Kingdom of Notched?
Welcome, welcome, my friend.
Play the diplomacy
I will
game
give
here.
ear to you and give tongue to the people's words.
Military access. Alright, good. Defensive alliance. Alright, there we go. So it's just Scotland that we need to get defensive alliance with. But let's take a look here what we got for. Alright, so that secures our immediate borders. I'm thinking maybe we'll get an alliance with France too.
Welcome, and let us be honored
All right,
by your
never mind.
attendance and your words.
You guys give us military access. Alright, that's good. Alright, good stuff. Got a couple allies. These guys will come around, they'll ally with us eventually, I would imagine. Now, let's see here.
At your command.
And you're gonna stay here and continue recruiting those bad
Commander.
boys. You, sir. We go to Nottingham.
Advance. You have further orders? Soldiering.
Get
It's
another
a
one of
good
these guys,
life.
but that's it. Just the one.
Come, fight with us. We need good fighters. Soldiering. It's a good life.
Looks like there's no limit to sergeants that we can get.
Come, fight with us. Are you ready to serve? Ready for orders.
Alright, the catapults are ready as well. So what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to go with 6 catapults and 6 longbows, and then I'm hoping we can fill in the rest with our foot knights.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people. Soldiering. It's a good life.
Alright, that'll be good for now. Alright, good. Colchester has leveled up. Let's build another one of these. And I We want to get this wheat farm. So we now have food here. And this will give us a little bit more food. How's the squalor? That'll be okay.
How can I serve you?
I wonder if we should bring him with us or if we should leave him here.
Ready for orders.
Public order. Beauty. Alright, we're finally getting public order a little bit sorted out. Alright, war weariness hasn't increased yet. That's good. What I'm thinking we could use this settlement for when we come down and take it is maybe a place where we can recruit some agents. Might not be a bad idea. Just build the buildings that will unlock agents for us, and then decide what we do from there on. I guess we're gonna be going on a crusade in the Iberian Peninsula. It's gonna take us a little bit longer to get our forces ready, though. Recruitment's a little bit slow.
Give careful attention and then careful
58 years old.
your
My
wisdom
goodness.
to my words.
Henry. 58 years old? Goodness, who is this? Principality of Wales? I mean, she's good. I mean, when she does pass away, well, we'll just get him a new husband, or a new husband, new wife, rather. Can we get payments from them or not? Doesn't look like we can get any payments from them. We're getting a military alliance, but I don't think I want a military alliance necessarily, or at least not right now. We'll accept it for now. That'll help Henry gain some influence himself, and I don't know, she might prove useful for now. Maybe she'll give him a couple kids at age 58, if that's even possible. Faction was no match for their enemies. We'll block the promotion here. Alright guys, that is gonna do it for today's episode. Part number 3 will be next, and I swear we're gonna get some action in. We'll get an actual battle and continue recruiting these armies, and yeah, things are looking calm and controlled, and yeah, I think we're ready to actually go to war. So have a great day. I'll see you next time. Ragnarok out.